So let's try to outdo each other. Let me go first because I already know you're going to outdo me because we started the show late for a reason. We're going to only we did a drunk quiz marathon before this or whatever, so people got to hear themselves that hadn't heard themselves in a while, all drunk as fuck, on international radio. Shout out to everyone's mom that was tuning in for that as well. So what we try to do is we try to outdo each other. And I was just going to come on the show because I thought Apple was going to fucking show up, and I was like, Dolly, probably something crazy happened. So I was going to come over here and just like brag and stuff like that. But now like I'm like, I already know your story is so much more interesting than my shit. So I'm like, this is whack. I got to make this shitty story sound awesome somehow. So I'm just going to do this. Let me just pitch my shit, then I'll let you go into your stuff.
All right.
Because I actually do want to hear what happened. I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till the radio show's on.
Okay.
So here's the only thing I got. We try to compete with each other all the time. So the only thing, if y'all guys have something that y'all did crazy throughout the week or whatever, please fill in. DJ Ralph and Escobar over there. But this is the only thing I got going on. I'm actually trying to come out with a new line of soda. I know I said it before. I'm actually doing it. I'm real lazy with my projects. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And, like we just started the t-shirt printing shit, and that was like a half a year of just bullshitting.
Stop smoking.
There's a name for that.
Even the radio show. No, I still get shit done. Fuck you guys. I'm just like, I'll do it. I could do it
tomorrow.
I need to smoke this real quick though. Yeah. And I'm like, man, I'm so hungry.
He got that fucking in his system and shit.
The radio show took a year to do. Slowly because to start it up again because we got quit this other radio show. We're gonna do our own show. We started a year later purely because we were just fucking high all the time. Honestly, that was the only reason. Like we're gonna record. All right, let's smoke. Oh man, I'm fucking hungry. All right, let's go get some food. Like, that was so fucking full. Let's do this tomorrow.
Story
all right, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We did that for like a year, and then we started the show
for a year.
So, but this one I'm actually fucking doing it. Like we got the first trial. And, I'm thinking like, man, I'm going to, I don't have no confidence in my own product or whatever. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to just try to fucking do whatever, right? And I was actually, I was trying to go off the actual gimmick and shit like that. Like, there's Powerade, there's Gatorade. You know how Houston, they call it the land of drank because everyone is fucking coding here and shit like that. So I was like, all right, you know what, fine. Let's do some kind of drug-related shit. We could put in some smoke shops or whatever, some kind of stupid little drink. And I was thinking, like, there's Powerade, there's Gatorade. We'll use Drank Aid. The aid to your drink. That's the slogan on shit like that, right? There's strawberry soda. But the thing is, it's gourmet soda. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, gourmet soda.
Where the samples?
Then I tasted, I drank them all. That's what I was trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was actually, they gave me like a 12-pack, right? And I don't like fucking strawberry soda. Like, I do not like it. Like, Fanta, it's gross. It's fucking gross. You know what I'm saying?
It's Mexican.
And I drank all this shit.
I like the women.
And I was just actually going to try to do this just to, so I had samples for everybody.
Tropical. But
I drank them. So the next case, I'll bring them and we'll try them live on the air or some shit and just be like, it's a badass soda period. Yeah, so that's the only thing I had going on. I'm all proud of myself. I was going to try to brag, but Dolly Mac's late, like, and she has a good excuse, though. So I'm, like, dying to hear, like, we're trying to do the show. Apple's not answering his Voxer, so he's raped or somewhere, in the trunk. That's the only explanation. And so Dolly Mac, she told me last week, hey, you don't have to hit me up, dude. I'm going to show up. Because I always panic.
Because he always texts and he says,
he's showing up, right?
Are you guys coming? That's what it sounds like. I could picture him with a little sad face. Instead of a winky face, we get a sad face.
I'm trying to just be like, make sure, like, hey, it's Wednesday. Because I just remembered today that it was Wednesday. So I'm just making sure, guys, you guys know
that today's Wednesday.
Man, you should text him back with the little sad face. Are you coming?
Like, yes. You actually
I'm like, I'm here
better.
already.
Don't forget the comma. Tier.
Yeah, so today I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not going to hit her up. And then, it's like 10:30. Show starts at 11. 10:30. It's 10:45. I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, so I play it off because Apple will fucking do. So Apple and my two hosts aren't here. It's 15 minutes till showtime. I'm like, I'm not going to panic.
I was here.
Yeah, these were here, but we're just like fuck it. We just want, I'm all posty
In
and
fuck
I don't
it
give a
mode?
fuck. Yeah, like fuck it mode. Whatever. I don't want to do a shitty show anyway. Like an artist. I don't want to do a shitty show. So we'll just take a break this week and we'll,
We will reinvent on Wednesday.
that's what I was telling everybody. Like some kind of stuck up artist. I just don't want to put out a shitty show.
We're just gonna play music the whole time.
And then she calls me and was like, "Hey, I saw you on Facebook too. That's that's good. I told you that's what happens when you don't know what the fuck's going on with someone. Your instinct is like, let me check their Facebook because everyone's addicted to Facebook, and I know that.
That
So I
is
was like,
so funny.
So I was like,
The world
That is so
evolves around
true.
Facebook.
I know it's just like, oh, stalker. Like, no, dude, this is what people do. This is common sense. That's what I do because everyone's addicted to Facebook. You guys post y'all's food on Facebook. Oh, I'm about to eat this. It's about to go down.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, wow,
Sorry.
it's wings and fries.
Drink the
Wow.
new platinum Bud Light.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm one of those people.
They post every meal. They have a food section.
I love my girl's cooking.
The whole album has more likes than the
I'm about to
profile
drink
picture.
this Dr. Pepper. Let me take a picture of it so everybody knows. Everybody does that to every...
You know what
Hey.
people should start doing? Taking a picture of what they eat and what it looks like in the toilet. That's what you should do.
I thought about that. Actually, like,
You should-
I was
we should
gonna
make
do
that
it
a
one
new
day.
trend.
I was gonna do it one day, but I was like, that's
But
just
like,
gonna
oh,
get
that's a
blocked.
big one.
No,
Hey, one day I checked mine and I saw nothing but pictures of Bud Light Platinum. I'm like, damn.
it has more alcohol content. Like, you know what
That's
does
funny.
too? Liquor. You
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I
Try
can
some,
barely hear me.
Oh,
try
your
some vodka, 151.
Hello? Okay, I can hear me. Okay, we're good. Hello?
Someone just, my
You're
bad.
still
I'm
there.
here.
Crickets.
Okay, anyways.
So I get Dolly.
You check
Dolly,
my Facebook.
Yeah, and she's taking pictures of his new place. She told us last week, I got a new apartment. Like, all right, whatever. It looks awesome, by the way.
Oh,
Fucking
thank
waiting
you.
for it.
I
It's
got
just-
wet looking at
It's
it.
just both of you guys just like posing,
jumping in
in
the
the air. Like,
And if you don't know, Amaya 4000 is posing.
yeah, I'm doing some kind of girl pose. Sorry, I'm high right now. So I'm trying to play it out like we're on radio, dumbass. So yeah.
He's all acting it out for you guys. Like y'all can see him.
Go to
He's all
the-
pretending he's jumping in the air.
I'm going to upload some photos
we
to
need video
Facebook.
footage. That's true. We need clips.
Yeah.
Put on the sink.
Okay, anyway, so you're on Facebook, you see us jumping in the air.
Yeah, so
having
I'm
a great
like,
time.
I'm looking around like, okay, she's not dead like Apple. She's not raped in a trunk like Apple. So she's alive. So I'm like, okay, she's gonna be late. It's no biggie. No big deal. We just play some song.
Were you really
We're all
thinking
late.
that?
Yeah, I actually was. I was like,
I wouldn't
was
be thinking that.
No,
I was
I
like,
didn't
she's
care.
not coming.
No, we started the
She's
show
not
late
that
before. It's not a
little
big deal.
Everybody's like, I was even late to my own
Yeah,
birthday.
so to play it off, I was like, hey, have you heard from Apple? It seems like things about like, no, I haven't. I was like, oh, that's cool. I guess it'll just be me, you, your homegirl that you said about earlier, and a couple guys that I have here. And then she never hit me back. So then I was like, fuck.
You really? I didn't know that. I didn't check
she
the text
called
message.
back though. She called back and was like, I already know what the fuck's going on because I'm on your Facebook.
Because you're like, this bitch is just going to lie to
Stalker.
me.
Yeah.
This bitch is going to lie to me.
All
right
these
now.
stalkers are gonna start doing that now. I heard on Dirtbag Radio that if I don't know where the fuck the bitch is at, just go on
Facebook.
Facebook. 'Cause, I mean, it's true. Everyone's like, oh,
Like, bitch, why are you at that restaurant?
everyone says I'm having lunch with my homegirl. Tag themselves at the restaurant.
Hey, is that guy gay that you're with or what?
Yeah, I'm saying like everything's tagged pretty much. I'm at the gym, tag. I'm getting my workout on, tag. I'm in the sauna, picture. I've seen that shit. Like seriously, you're in the fucking sauna. Like, isn't your like?
Phone gonna melt?
Yeah, that's what
Get
I'm thinking.
water.
Yeah, pretty much.
Idiots.
So-
Anyways,
so what happened? You just called and were like,
it was today was a
no.
bad day. Today was just a bad day in general.
You called and told me I got my new apartment. I parked. I didn't put the sticker. Because the
they gave me
apartment's
is a park-
I don't know where the fuck you guys live. We were
The
tuning
gallery, yeah.
in. Well, we got like people worldwide and shit.
Oh,
we got
like
people
I
in
live the
Africa
gallery.
and Sweden and shit.
Talking about the gallery.
Hey, y'all should
But
go
like
to Houston.
here in
Go to the
Houston,
gallery.
some of the apartments, what they do is they're gated, and what happens is you have to have a parking pass. You have to have it shown on your car. If you don't have it showing, they tow your shit.
They got
saying?
visitors parking like in
Yeah.
the very back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the very top floor.
Like at the
on
ass-
the fifth
Top
floor,
floor
on
of
the
her
roof.
building.
Yeah, or like way over there, like, hey, you had to
Easy
walk a
access to
mile.
rob your spot car.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, hers is on the top floor.
Yeah, so you didn't put your parking pass, and what happens is they tow your shit like quick, like they're vultures. They're just like
like
searching,
literally,
like,
we
ugh.
had went out to eat and came back, took a shower, and came out, and the car was gone.
It only took 15
How did you
seconds.
feel? How did you feel when the car was gone? You feel like you're like
We're idiots. We're like, I could have swore I parked there because today I moved in, so we're not really familiar with the area. So we're just like, I could have swore I parked there, so we just keep walking. We're like, maybe we parked on the upper level, so we keep walking. So we're going, and then we just keep
You're at
walking.
the roof. Wait, we're at the roof.
I know, yeah, we did go to the roof.
2 hours later.
We did go to the roof because the car was parked there, and
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, what do we do? She goes, we'll just figure it out. She's all driving like a gangster, like it's all right, we'll figure it out. Like
3 hours
figure it
later.
out.
Just drive. Like, what do you do? Just drive till something happens. Right?
No.
That's what we figured out.
She wanted
I
to,
don't
like-
want to panic. I just want to drive. 'Cause I know how to drive.
I know who moved it. It was that black dude from Chronicles. Who moved the shit.
She was like, she went into survival mode because she already been through it before.
Instinct.
What would you do? What'd you do?
Okay, well, first of all, you have to learn, look for signs to see if there's, a number you can call. Because there's usually a number you can call to
Yeah, the
tell
little
you.
fence.
sign with your car being
Yeah.
towed. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you call
I found it
and
last
find
time
out.
because my car got towed and I was crying by the fence. I looked up. I was like, I don't know. I'm 28.
It's on the entry.
And I looked. I was like, oh, a phone number. And I waited till I stopped crying and then I called.
But what's funny is we were going down from the 5th floor, the rooftop, and we're going all the way down to the ground, and then there was no signs for towing, nowhere. And we passed some other apartments,
Hey, that's
no
entrapment.
sign. There was no sign. We're like, what the hell? And I'm like, what do we do?
The leasing office.
No, but the leasing office is closed, and they don't have a sign on there. Nowhere had a sign.
Wow. Did you have to-
So there was this little ghetto apartment. The ghetto one had the sign. So she's like, call that number. So we call it, and then they gave us to another person, and then another person, and then they finally
I
got
say
the
you
right
should call the
address.
newscast on this.
Oh my god, yeah, we should.
So you did all this investigative work.
Yeah, and then we finally
We'll
get
come
there.
on
We
with
finally
it.
find out where the car is. Usually they ask for the title and all this shit. Sometimes I have to
Yeah.
stay overnight, but luckily all I have to show them was my driver's license.
Yeah.
Luckily, because I don't have my title. I don't know where that shit's at.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
like, give me your registration, your birth certificate,
your
mom's social,
and your footprints.
your
as child.
grandma's.
And 3 references.
Yeah.
3
A
references.
drop of blood.
They're like, I hate references. They're like, the references can't be your friends or people you know or people that worked with you. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. That's nobody then.
So I can get this hobo down the street then. Reference. I'm calling you at 2:30. I'm giving you $10. You better be there at 10:30. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Well,
So you find
Sound effect.
I know that was cool. Do it again. Do it again.
you find your car. How long has passed by? How
And
much time?
An hour. We were late an hour to the show.
Yeah.
But no, it was quick.
It was
though.
pretty quick though. We just went in and gave him ID, paid the fee, $200 some dollars.
So you're like, oh, my car's gone. Panic survival mode. I'll just call this number, find it,
Yeah.
get it back 1 hour.
But what the thing is, what's worse, it all started shitty from the beginning.
Yeah.
The car towing, luckily I have money enough to save up so I don't be like, oh shit, $200. Like, fuck my life. That's a lot
Where,
of money.
where was the yard at?
It was like,
Scary in the middle of nowhere.
right,
all
we're
are.
going.
Hey,
She's like,
I got my shit towed one time, and that shit was literally across town. all
it was,
the way.
Mine was
Wow.
it was only 14 minutes.
like
less,
2 exits away.
Like, what the fuck were you doing on this side of town?
Right?
This isn't in your patrol area. You're banging someone.
ain't there a jurisdiction for tow trucks too? Shit.
And then we called the number, so we're going down this empty ass road. I was like, I think they called us to rape us. They just gave us the wrong address to rape
We're
us
gonna get raped.
because it kept getting darker and darker. There was no lights, so we
Kind
just
of
keep
look
going.
foggy out.
And
it
next thing
was
you know, it's like
foggy,
a
too.
fenced.
It is fenced. It's a high
it.
fence, and then there's
A fence.
there's not even
Stainless
everything's
steel.
you can't see inside. It's all blocked, and then there's one little entry, but it's a hallway.
It's a spray painted number. Like, this is legit. Like, that's spray paint.
So we walk in, and then the guy's set up really high, and I'm short as fuck already, and I'm all reaching. I was like, what's your ID? And I'm all trying to like tippy toe to give it to him and shit.
I got little
And then I gave him my
handshakes on.
debit card, and then he dropped down this
They
keypad for
took
me.
your debit card?
No
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't understand,
No, I
man.
don't-
I've got with a debit card like, I got this debit. Dude, I've had to walk a half a mile to a fucking Walmart, buy 2 sticks of gum because you can only take out $100 at a time.
Yeah.
And oh, that was so fucking work. To walk back, and the whole time this chick's like, that chick I was with was drunk as fuck. Was
Of
getting
course.
hitting on all these dudes that were also like everyone's cars got towed, so everybody went to the same spot.
Wow.
The whole club was like there at 4
the
in the
towing
morning.
place.
Yeah, that sucked, dude.
That's badass.
That sucks. Fucking.
Yeah, they've never taken my card. They're always like cash.
So for
only.
1 hour, how much
Welcome
did
to
that
the
cost
after
you?
hours.
For not putting your little stupid sticker on your car? How much was that?
Let me check right now. It was like $200 something.
$200 for 1 hour.
Yeah.
These motherfucking tow
start
truck
towing
drivers are like
cars for
fucking
business.
vultures, dude.
And I know. I was like,
I see them too. Like every time there's an accident, they're like, they don't even give a fuck about the person's in there like dying. They're like, I'm not a paramedic. I just moved the car, so I just wait here. And that's all they do. There's like 12 of them for one car accident,
yeah.
just chilling there.
That's the
there
kind of
before
business
the-
we need to get into then.
They're there before
So
the cops and the
blood-sucking-
ambulance.
Hell yeah.
They're like the
Dirtbag record
Right,
service.
No, hey, the first weekend of January, I got in a car wreck, and like less than 1 minute, there were fucking like 5 tow trucks there.
Yeah.
I just barely wrecked, and there was 5 tow trucks, no ambulance, no cops. I'm
No.
all waiting and shit.
Yeah.
I'm all panicking
We
in the
got a
car.
10-4.
I'm like, fuck. When is the cop or the
Yeah, they
ambulance
come
gonna
up to
get-
you like, you're all right, man. I see them all the time. Like, bitch, I just wrecked.
My neck hurts. My neck and my back.
By the time the ambulance got there, I'm all like, nah, I'm all right now. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm too late.
Yeah, I already calmed down. I already
took
thought
the-
about
My
like,
jitters went away.
I already took the glass out of my neck. I'm fine.
the
Just give
insurance
me a,
claim is
just give me a
done.
Band-Aid.
I sewed it myself.
Dang, so for $200,
Had
you
a-
get to your time wasted for an hour.
Yes, and it's my first day living at the apartment. It hasn't even been 24 hours since I moved in, and that already happened.
But it's been a bad day in general, though. Luckily, it's past 12, so it's a new day.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't continue.
The lady at the leasing office, when I went to go pick up the keys to move in the apartment, she's like, "Well, you need to fill out this other
She was so
information because I have my
annoying.
friend. I put him on the lease with me so I can make sure I get it because I don't have as much as proof of income." But she's like, "Well, he needs to sign it," and I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, that's not the plan. You know, how is he supposed to just come over here and sign? He has to work, and then I won't be able to move until tomorrow if I'm lucky." And then so I went on my phone and on my iPhone. It was like a computer signature, and you just do it with your finger. And I was all signing it for him. And then I had to and then it was like 2 forms, like 28 pages each, like retarded. And I had to do the little.
But they gave you an
signature.
apartment and they didn't even do any paperwork for you?
Yeah,
That's what they did to us too when they bought the house. When we got our house or whatever, they were like, "Oh wait, y'all have like y'all's proof of income and stuff." Like, bitch, are you fucking serious? We're all thinking about moving in already, and you motherfuckers are like, "You
I
should
heard
apply
lit-
for the house." Like I thought that's what we did.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do shit.
Yeah, like I literally had all my stuff packed in mine, her car.
Yeah.
She was like, "Well, just come back tomorrow." I'm like, no. Like I already did cashier's check, already put deposit, already done everything. Like, what do you mean? Like, why do I? And then she's like, "Well, you got to pay the first month's rent." I was like, "Well, here's my debit card." She's like, "It has to be in a cashier's check."
Yeah.
And my bank is like all over there in like League City.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch. Give me my fucking home apartment.
I know, and I was just like, "Can you just do a little Visa
So you didn't get
card?"
your apartment, so you're like homeless for a couple hours.
Yeah, and I'm all like, literally, me and
It's
her.
that kid like, I don't have a house.
Me and Dina were just like, she was with me the whole day. She's like, I'm like, oh my god, like we were just like outside trying to sign the paper and shit. And then we had to go find a cashier's
Fucking
check.
bum, homeless person.
I know it wasn't
kinda
bum.
did feel like some
we were
homeless
sitting on the
people.
stairs of the outside the apartment.
And then all these people that have apartments there would like look at us, and I was like, "Oh my
they're
god,
like,
I
"You
feel
want to come
homeless."
in?" And I'm like, "No, we're just trying to hang out.
We're
right here.
waiting.
We're waiting." And they're like, "Okay." Waiting for what to rob me.
We're waiting for tomorrow to get here.
And everybody was like uppity up, and there was like this straight gay guy there, and it was so funny because he was wearing some tight ass hot shorts and a tight ass white shirt, right?
A
Yes.
straight gay guy? How the fuck does
No,
that
no,
work?
no.
Well, we didn't know if he was gay or not, but then them shorts kind of answered that. They were
Okay.
really tight.
They were like super hyped. It was like, wow, I haven't seen that since like.
They're
the
all happy, like,
60s.
oh, we have homes, and you guys are like,
When John Travolta was hot.
Homeless.
But that lady like gave us the runaround forever. She's like, "Oh, you need to sign this. You need to sign that." And I was like, "Why didn't she have all this shit? Tell me all this shit. Say on the first, this is what, all you need to have done." She didn't have that. She was like, "Just come in and pay your rent." She didn't say it has to be in a cashier's check. It was just horrible.
Dang.
And then the car
car's
wrecked,
gone.
and then the car was gone. So I was like, "Damn, I haven't even got to enjoy my fucking apartment yet."
No, but not even that. Like moving your stuff in took forever.
Yeah, that's
God.
So you were
dude.
stuck with no apartment and no car.
Yeah, that's so funny. And then the
Still made it to the show.
and then I made,
that's
and then
commitment. That's
today we
crazy.
were moving, and I like lived deep in the deep in the loft area, like deep in there. So if we took my stuff from the garage, deep in the garage, like in the
Yeah, they're
It's like
apartment.
long hallways.
It's
You
a
had to walk.
long ass hallway, and the shit's all heavy. We're like,
Like, that was our workout for the day.
ooh, we were like pooped.
Sweated a lot.
And then we went to PF Chang's afterwards. Man,
That went down.
it went down. We should
We didn't take a
was
picture
down.
of it, but
It was good.
We should have, because now my Facebook doesn't know what I ate. But
yeah.
sorry, Facebook.
Shout out to, I mean, if y'all want to know what it tastes like, y'all go to the freezer hour
Man,
and
my-
Kroger.
My
Hey,
It
favorite,
Dolly.
says PF Chang's.
my favorite, my favorite lettuce wraps.
We got some guy here on Dolly Mac's Facebook. His name's Kenville Harry. He says, "Hey, can you please give Kenville a shout out from Barbados? Would make my night."
Woo!
37 minutes ago. So
What's up?
shout outs Barbados.
Shout out to you.
You have to say his name and everything.
I did say
Barbados?
his name.
No, I'm talking about Dolly. You should say his name.
Oh yeah,
How do they say it?
his name. Let me see real quick. Is Kenville Harry.
Kenville Harry.
So he's on your fucking Facebook, dude.
I haven't got on it.
The Houston Atlanta one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Shout out
So let's do this real quick.
Texas.
Let's go.